What's up, you knuckleheads? It's Josh, and while the Inkshadow skins stole the show yesterday, there were 4 more new skins that are going to be coming to PBE that I guess are worth talking about. That's right, we got 4 new Dawnbringer and Nightbringer skins, so let's go through, give them a grade based on how they look. We kick things off with Dawnbringer Vein, and this skin looks pretty good, but my immediate thought was to compare it to Arclight Vein. And I'm not trying to equate the two in terms of quality because Arclight Vein is several years old and this skin has some really good effects on the abilities particularly, and the recall animation is miles better. But in terms of thematically, these are very, very similar. Even though they're different universes, the feel of them is just very similar. Honestly, Vein has plenty of skins. This one feels kind of generic. It doesn't feel like it fits her particularly well. I'm going to give this one a C. I don't think it's particularly needed, and I think the spot could have gone to another champion who needs a new skin. And the other new Dawnbringer skin will go to Renekton. Thematically, I guess this is a little bit more unique for Renekton than it is for Vein, but look-wise, it actually looks very similar to Hextech Renekton. Now, Hextech is a little bit blockier and a little bit more emphasis on the gems, but the purple and white coloring are very, very similar. I mean, if you put the 2 champion models side by side, they are very, very similar, and that's not exactly a strong selling point. For a champion that already has a lot of really good skins, and for a champion who doesn't really fit the Dawnbringer theme that well, again, this just doesn't seem like a skin that is needed or really adds much to Renekton's collection. I'm going to give this one a C as well. It looks good, it looks fine, but I just don't think that this is a skin that people are going to be clamoring to buy for Renekton. Then we have the 2 Nightbringer skins, beginning with Jarvan. Similar to Dawnbringer Vein, I immediately was drawing comparisons in my head between Nightbringer Jarvan and Dragonslayer Jarvan. Obviously, this one much more upgraded, more effects and animations, but in terms of the coloring and the look, they're very, very similar. Again, this is a theme that these skins all kind of look like skins that these champions already have, albeit with better effects and animations. Thematically, I would say this one is the closest fit so far. I think Jarvan in the Nightbringer universe makes sense along with his contemporaries like Yasuo and Diana and the like, but this skin just does not look that good. A lot of people on Reddit are attributing this to just his base effects and saying that he needs a visual update, which I agree with. For that reason, I won't penalize him too much. It's going to go and get a C grade for right now, but just not a good looking skin. Even though I think thematically this could work, just doesn't really do it for me. Now, I am happy to say that the last skin, Nightbringer Nasus, is at least visually distinct from the skins that the champion already has. This is a skin that looks very different from the others. The problem is, it's just kind of bland and boring. Whereas Jarvan, I could see fitting with the Nightbringer theme. Nasus, I don't really think does, and they don't do enough to really justify it. The effects on his abilities, his recall animation, they're nothing really that special to write home about. There's nothing that gets me excited about adding this skin to my collection if I'm a Nasus player. It's a shame because even though this is a distinct skin for Nasus, I just don't think it's going to be worth buying. I'm going to give this one a C grade as well. But let me know in the comments if you are excited for these skins and why, and go ahead and hit a like and a subscribe while you're here so you can catch up to all the latest skin reactions. Peace.